can we win turn 2 with Omniscience? That's what we're going to be trying to do today. Hi, it's McFlurry52 here. We're doing something kind of similar to if you remember Tybalt's Trickery. This is probably along the same lines of jank and questionably competitive, but there is a stupendous chance to high roll with this deck and win on turn 2. How do you win turn 2 with this deck? Well, it involves a 1 mana elf on turn 1, so we can accelerate ourselves to 3 mana on turn 2. Turn 2, we cast a Manifest Dread spell, either Manifest Dread or Growing Dread, and then with that creature we can tap the Citadel Stalwart for mana, or Land of Our Elves just does its thing. Hopefully we hit something like Omniscience, one with a multiverse, the World spell, or we can just hit Atraxa, and then we splash portal it to go ahead, blink it, put it onto the battlefield, face up, and then we can go off with that card. If we have Omniscience, all we need to do is dig through our library with things like Atraxa, the World spell, one with the multiverse, or blinking Atraxa and stuff like that, and then we can get to Invasion of Arcavios, and if we get Invasion of Arcavios and Omniscience, we can just win the game because that combo is super strong. We're playing all the cards in the sideboard that we need to win with that. So that is the idea behind the deck. We're going to try this on the ranked ladder. It's going to be very jank. I'm going to show you all the games here that we try and play and see just how powerful this combo is. So subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future videos, and let's hop in some games. I just love trying out winning all like these kind of different wins that are maybe jank. I feel like they're like achievements that I try and collect, and so that's why we're trying this one out here today. This hand is pretty decent, but we don't have anything to blink, so I'm tempted to mulligan. Opponent goes first. That's also not a great thing to see. We'll try keeping it. There's gonna be, okay, that's scroll shift. There's gonna be some non-games here, though. I'm gonna say this. Expect some non-games. The game's a little stuttery since this is like recently started up. I don't know why my game does this. Whenever I shortly after it's, oh my goodness. Okay, so we can Manifest Dread on their end step. Flash in the Growing Dread, and then if it's something really good, we can put it onto the battlefield by blinking it here. Though the opponent looks like they're at the Dimir instant speed deck, which one of the best decks in the meta. So this might be bad. Oh, they didn't go for the Kaido. All right, so we'll pay a life, Flash and Growing Dread. I think this match might already be done. Man, I wish my game wasn't stuttering. Opponent counterspelling, potentially. They are gonna actually counterspell. That is crazy. That is crazy. Run out the Stalwart and see if they want to kill it, and then next turn we can go for the go for gold, Manifest Dread into Splash Portal. Ninth, okay. If we top deck a land, we can also potentially do the thing. That is a land. Alright. This is all or nothing. This is truly all or nothing right here. Oh, Invasion of Arcavios. Yeah, that is not going to do it. We could blink it before the opponent goes to remove it, which is probably not bad. We can grab another Manifest Dread spell from our library or graveyard. Let's go actually from our library here, and we'll just grab Manifest Dread. That's one invasion down, but we could potentially, I don't know. We're gonna keep playing until I'll try and concede quickly though if it becomes quite apparent that we're not gonna win. There's still a chance, I feel like. Shieldred, that is annoying, but it is not the end of the game. Actually, I think that is the end of the game because we cannot survive a turn, and that's GG. Okay, this is actually, well, no. Darn it, I thought we had a second land. I was gonna say, we have the blink, we have the elf, We have Manifest Dread. It is possible, but I don't think we can keep a 1 lander. Okay, this actually... no, we don't have the blue source. Dang. Well, we're gonna keep this because if we draw into a blue next turn, we could potentially do it. We're playing all the fast lands. We're playing Thran Portal. We're playing the Pain lands. It looks like our opponent is on presumably Golgari Toxic or Dimir Toxic. Run into quite a few Dimir Toxic decks when I was playing up the ladder. Dimir Toxic is gotta be one of my less favorite matchups, because after they get that first point on you, their card draw, their removal, pretty much everything they do gives you another poison counter, so they get to play the game while also just killing you at the same time. Thankfully we didn't have a poison counter before they did that. Ran Portal. We don't have enough blue mana yet. We'll play this and then we can flash in Growing Dread on their end step. We might, if we hit Omniscience, we could win. The alternative is we hit like a what's it called? 2 mana open is definitely not what you want to be seeing, because I don't think we're gonna get to do the thing here. Another opponent with lots of interaction. Yeah. Okay. They know it's ridiculously good because we just put Atraxa to the graveyard. There's like no way whatever this behind door number 1 isn't amazing. So they're probably gonna remove it. But if they don't have any interaction here, which the Dimir Toxic deck is literally like full of interaction, they could have Anoint with Perfection, Affliction, whatever. I can't remember the names. Yeah, it's not good. Is there a way out of this? We're gonna stay for 1 top deck and then we're gonna concede. I don't think we come back from another turn here. Boonin'. Yeah, that'll about do it. Okay, well, I don't know how we keep getting these hands that have like Blink and Manifest Dread in them so consistently. We're playing 8 of Blink spells and Manifest Dread spells, but still. We will take this. Opponent goes first. I could have stayed into that match and we had a chance of winning, but I know that I wanna try and do the combo, and I know people want to see the combo, so that game dragging on, probably not the most interesting. Opponent on, I would have assumed bunnies from their avatar, but I guess some kind of Selesnya tokens deck. It could be a rabbit deck. Alright, we will Growing Dread on their end step. They hopefully don't hold up interaction, and then if that doesn't work, we can also Manifest Dread on our turn to hopefully hit an Omniscience or something close to it. One has 1 mana open. I don't think there's... trying to think of... okay, well, we will put Atraxa down because it's Atraxa, and then we will try one more time, see if we can hit something better. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. So we'll blink Atraxa and draw some cards. That's pretty good. Not game winning, but you know. Alright, blink spell. grab the world spell because we could potentially ramp into that if the opponent goes into removal mode. And what are the fast land? Discard a card. We'll discard a one with the multiverse. We were so close to winning on turn 3. We drew, or we found the Omniscience, but not quite one of the cards that we were able to put onto the battlefield face down. Remove everything. That is actually fine with me. In fact, this clue might be helpful for us ramping here. We can tap it with a stalwart, though I think we'll just hold on to. We might crack the clue. But if we have the clue, we have 6 mana next turn. The following turn, we can have 7 mana to play the world spell, and then we can potentially win. Caretaker's Talent. So it is some kind of tokens control deck. That makes a lot more sense. I'm just surprised they had the green. Yeah, we're gonna hold on to that. Attack in for a turn. If we top deck a land, we can put the world spell down, and then we can put use the third chapter to go ahead and put 2 non-saga permanent cards from your hand onto the battlefield, which can allow us to put Omniscience and a 1 with the multiverse. Omniscience allows us to cast things without paying their mana costs from our hand, and then 1 with the multiverse can allow us to play things from the top of our library. That's a tap land. So close. We'll put it on green. This deck is designed to go fast, but hey man, if we have to just make land drops until we hit the world spell to win one, I will take it. Doubling season. That's good for us. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll go ahead, pay, tap everything down. A bit annoying that we won't have the world spell to blink with scroll shift, but we'll go ahead and play out all of the, or not all of these, 2 of them. And then, I guess we could Growing Dread off the top with Manifest, or with the 1 with the multiverse. One of these cards, like the elf. What is on top? A scroll shift. I guess I can scroll shift the 1 with the multiverse to draw a card and reset the free spell. Get the scroll shift into our hand. We'll play the land off the top. Not what we need. Scroll shift again. Cast with not 1 with the multiverse. Oh, have we not cast our free spell? It doesn't really matter. Alright. Are we going to actually be able to win? Doesn't really matter. I guess I could have selected the Growing Dread, which actually I should have. That is my bad. Alright. 1 with a multiverse for free, so we can cast a free 1 with a multiverse. And then, oh my goodness, we fizzle. Right. I mean, we can cast these splash portals on our cards, but that doesn't really do anything. We're just a bunch of elves. I should have scroll shifted the Growing Dread because we had these splash portals, so if we found something we wanted, we could have just blinked it and turned it face up. And Growing Dread would have gone an additional 2 cards deeper with the Manifest Dread trigger. This is jank to the max, but I tried to tweak the cards in like this deck to be as easy to just like win once we do the thing as possible, because there's versions of this deck that you'll see online that are like, okay, let's Manifest Dread and we'll cheat in like a Tali or something, and I figure if we're gonna do the thing, let's go big. Opponent seems to have a get lost. Yeah, that's an exercise. Close. I guess I can draw a card. Traxa that will hit a Omniscience. I can cast it for mana? I guess I'll do that, why not? Traxa will find us, hopefully. Well, an Invasion's pretty good, but that's not an Omniscience, and we do need to find an Omniscience. We'll grab as many cards out of our library as possible. A little land off the top. Doesn't really matter the color. What is on top? Actually, we can just blink Atraxa until we find. Tap Atraxa, blink Atraxa. This doesn't use up one of our one with multiple reverse triggers. There we go. Omniscience and another Invasion. We should be able to just win from here. If you're unfamiliar with the Omniscience win, you get Omniscience on the battlefield, and then Invasion of Arcadia, so you can grab. It doesn't matter. Okay, this hand we don't have any to blink, but we have Elves and 2 Manifest Dread cards. If we mulligan, we are going first, which is a little concerning in the sense that we don't draw into a card on our first turn. I think we might give this a go. Maybe this is a hand we should have mulliganed. Or I should have mulliganed. I'm the one making the mulliganing decisions. I'm probably yapping too much. Omniscience, that's not what we want to see. We'll play the Llanowar Elves and then could manifest Dread here, but we don't have the blink spell, so we might hit a blink spell, and we might as well just give it a moment. On Rakdos, they could be on Rakdos Sacrifice. We'll manifest Dread once. That's an invasion. Three mana in Rakdos, or are they a Reanimator deck and they're playing Nowhere to Run to bargain with Beseech the Mirror. Okay, nope, that's probably Sacrifice. Urbrass Forge, we'll go ahead and block that. There is definitely a clock on this. The Rand Portal off the top, we'll put that on green, I guess. And Manifest Dread again. World Spell, that can, if we now, all we need to do is top deck a card that blinks. Scroll Shift, Splash Portal. Splash Portal is 1 mana, Scroll Shift 3 mana. Either or will do the trick here. Hopefully the opponent isn't playing Withering Torment, but I don't think they are. They have 1 mana, so they could remove one of our face down cards. So hopefully, oh, they got the right one. How did they know? Door number 1 and door number 2, that was the better one for them to go for. Dang, that would have been able to put Omniscience on the battlefield. Oh, and we were gonna be able to do it the next turn. That is brutal. Brutal. Okay. What is the right move here? I don't think we flip the battle. I think we just need to top deck another Manifest Dread card and hopefully go from there. Kill the face down card, we don't mind. Or we don't mind it as much. Is the Citadel Stalwart gonna matter? I don't think it will, so I think we'll go ahead and block a bit of damage here to give us a bit of time, and we top deck a land. GG. Okay, so this isn't a turn 2 win, but potential turn 3. There's potential. So we can Growing Dread on their end step, and then Splash Portal on their turn 2, and then we can Splash Portal on our turn. Oh no, it's black. That means they could have Duress, and if they know what we're planning to do. Okay, what the heck is going on? Looks like some kind of legends or something. I don't know. not gonna lie, I have no clue what our opponent is up to. Probably some cool stuff. It doesn't matter. We'll go to the land. Opponent says nice, we'll say thanks. And, youch. Okay, so we double whiffed. We'll give it one more top deck and then maybe we'll go to the next. Feel like gonna get pretty okay. Wait, deals combat damage player. You mill that many cards. You may put any number of legendary and or enchantment cards from among them into your hand. No cards are put into your hand this way. They killed our land. How could they? Notably, you can blink your lands if you want, and you can technically ramp that way. Probably not the best way to ramp in standard. Well, I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, we are going first a lot of the time, which I guess is technically a good thing, but it makes me feel worse about mulliganing. We don't have, well, we do actually have Manifest Red into Blink. Okay, I guess we'll keep it. Here goes nothing. Turn Portal on green. We need to top deck a land. We can actually scroll shift. Manifest Red. Opponent might kill it. Oh. There are the lands. And, might just go next. Yeah, let's, oh, we're so close. You go first again. I think we're gonna mulligan. Scroll shift L's, but no Manifest Red card again. No Manifest Red card or Blink spell this time. Mulligan one more time. And, oh. Perfect hand. Everybody knows this is the ideal keep. The one land. Oh no. I've just embraced the full Tybalt's Trickery style of playing this deck. I don't know if this is ideal, but yeah, that's not very good. If we don't draw a land next turn, we concede. And done. Okay, this is a good hand. We have way too many lands, but we have enough lands to Growing Dread into Scroll Shift. Probably should have kept that like initial hand where we were just missing a Manifest Red card. We got the L's and the Blink spell that we wanted, but I'm not really sure. Flash in the Growing Dread on their end step, and then hopefully cross our fingers, there will be an Omniscience. Opponent is Izzet though, and that is not Izzet with mana open. Bold spell's better than nothing. I think we go to our end step. Try and get the opponent to use a removal on it, and then we'll scroll shift it at instant speed. Alright. Now we know that our opponent is not going for it. We can go ahead. We'll go World Spell Chapter 1 or Chapter 2, and then on our upkeep we'll be able to put 2 permanents into play. One with the Multiverse is pretty good. We're doing the thing. Not quite what I would have liked, but we can put Atraxa and Splash Portal, and then if we find an Omniscience in the top like 20 cards, we win. Yeah, the opponent doesn't even want to see it through. But the way that we can win from here is Atraxa looks at the top 10. We potentially find an Omniscience. If we don't, we can Splash Portal for 1 of our mana here to blink it, and then we can cast the Omniscience for free as our 1 spell free spell with the one with the Multiverse. Do we mulligan this? I'm gonna give it a go. We have Elf Growing Dread, Manifest Dread, and so we just need to find a blink spell. Discard. I will get rid of an elf. I don't know what opponent is playing here, but I can already say that I'm not a fan of it. Hopeless Nightmare is an annoying card. Alright, we'll get rid of the Stalwart. We'll manifest or Growing Dread on their 10 step. The usual. What is the opponent up to here? 3 black mana open. I mean, we'll put the world spell down. Would have loved that splash portal, but that is not splash portal. Just swing in. Then we'll manifest it again. Why not? Okay, I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have. Whoops. Misplay. That was yeah, I should have not. But just think of what it could have been. It could have been right into the... I mean, there's no way of knowing what our top card would have been. The top 2 cards would have been, but... we can sacrifice the Growing Dread and lose your life. Alright, I will not manifest Dread. I solemnly swear that I will not manifest Dread here. Bandit's talent is annoying. Get rid of the scroll shift and the attack in. We do not want to lose 8 life. We'll get rid of Llanowar Elves and the face down card. We will not block just in case the top card is scroll shift. It's not. Oh my goodness, we were so close. One goes first. We'll keep this. If we top deck good, anything is possible. Probably will put the Thran portal on white just in case. Opponent seems to be on the Crabs deck. Simic Crab. Which is fine with us, to be honest. Alright. I don't think we can turn to win from here, but we could, if we top deck well, we could do something good turn 2. Nope, that is not what I was talking about. We'll manifest Dread. Rakdos seems nice. And then Sentinel Stalwart. Okay. Do we manifest Dread again? Probably. I think we need to try and find Omniscience if we can. We'll take 2. Our life totals, if we're gonna win, our life totals are not gonna matter. Power is fine. Play another elf. Play the Thran portal on green, how about? And then we can turn that up. Add instant speed. We'll swing in with Atraxa. Doesn't look like it, but the Atraxa, I swear. Maybe we'll Growing Dread. Actually sounds like a good idea. Opponent, did they find a crab? They didn't pick up the crab. A little confused. I don't feel like blocking. Flash this in, tap this. Omniscience, please. No. Okay. Are we ramped enough to just play it, is my question. Maybe next turn? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we have enough mana to do it next turn. So if we can keep all our creatures, we can just hard cast the one with the multiverse with the power of 4 elves. Hopefully the opponent doesn't flash a crab in on our upkeep to tap down our elves. And yeah. And hopefully we don't die to these otters, but I don't think there's a way we die to the otters. So they only have enough mana for 2 more spells, so they'll only go up to 4 power each. So they could slam for 8. Opponent might actually be holding up a bounce spell here, which would be kind of problematic, but... Ooh, wait a minute. We'll play like this. No counter spells, no bounce spells, no nothing, please. Scroll shift the Atraxa? I think it's actually our highest upside here in terms of not dying, but I mean I could have played out the world spell, but we have nothing in our hand to put down, so we'd have to play it on one of the first 2 chapters, which are not very helpful. Okay, invasion, splash portal for a cheap bounce, manifest red creature, instant, and we'll go untapped land, draw 6, not bad, play the land, splash portal on anything here, no, we'll just play the elf, and try not to die. If the opponent has this town ain't big enough, they could bounce Atraxa and one of their talents, and that would be a pretty good way of dealing with us. Crab also will tap down all of our blockers. They just need one non-reacher spell to trigger prowess, and yeah, that'll do it. No manifest. No manifest. That's a lot of blink, which is nice. We'll give it a mulligan. Well, I guess we'll give it a go. We'll keep the one with the multiverse and put away one of the cards here. Put this on green so we can play the elf. Splash portal off the top and a good manifest here could mean that we win. That won't do it. Get in there, elves. Well, I guess we could have saved the elf to reduce the damage we take. Or a Thran portal, but put it on angels. Okay. Growing Dread. I guess I will put a Growing Dread underneath. Traxa, that's not it's not what we want to be drawing here. Trade. No trade deal. Okay. Giada really great with angels and actually got reprinted in Foundations. I've been thinking about, well, Angels was another deck that was on my list of decks to try out potentially. I don't have the new version of Giada, but Dazzling Angel, when another creature enters you gain a life. Oh wait, Growing Dread, don't forget. Not very good. I guess we'll put the land. And that's I think that's it. We'll give one more top deck and then we'll go next. Opponent has 5 mana at their disposal for angels, so they could play the one kicker angel, but they don't have any extra mana, so there is the new angel from Foundations that gives all your angels like +1/+1 and lifelink. That one's also pretty nice 5-drop. Oh. They did not make the mana. You know what? GG. Still on the hunt for the possible turn 2 win in Standard using Omniscience. This is so close to being like so good. But we have a Sea Crown Coast. Ay. One land. We'll draw a green source, surely. Bunnies, okay. Ooh, okay. Green off the top. That's all we need. Okay, it's not bunnies. It's just Selesnya tokens, life gain. No land, no win. What goes first? This hand will not cut it. That is not going to combo. Oh my goodness, the Seacrum coast again. He'll go better this time, right? Elf, elf, keep. Green source off the top. Okay. One more turn and then I scoop. Oh, green source. Okay. We have 3 rolls. Okay, we didn't do that instant speed. Get in there. We're actually an aggro deck opponent. Do not concern yourself with why we're manifesting dread. Opponent playing the Flourishing Bloomkin with 0 for us on the battlefield. I respect that. I respect that gusto. That is going to die as soon as it enters. 1 land, 1 keep? I don't know why we keep getting 1 landers. I mean, we're playing 20 lands, so I have some idea, but it just feels a little unfortunate we're stringing so many of them back to back. I'm actually tempted to keep this though, just because one, we have the combo in hand if we can top deck a land and the opponent's going first. Or if we top deck an elf, I guess we can make it work. It would have to be, well, actually no, an elf doesn't really make it work. Opponent, okay, well, I got the elf that I asked for, but opponent on mono red. We are, oh, we regained some rank from that last game. I'm sacrificing my ranked for, words are hard. Sacrificing my rank to, try and pull off this combo. I want to do it. I want to see it happen with my own 2 hands. Okay. Omniscience. No. Auto tapper. Don't do that. Ooh, okay. That's not it. Okay. We give it 1 more turn. How did we get matched against mono red? I mean, fair enough. I swear the odds with this deck are not as bad as they appear to be. Okay, we'll keep. We have the elf. We can't play the, well, the stalwart doesn't really help. We have plenty of mana fixing. Hello, opponent. Mono black, are we? I want to be your friend. Don't talk to me. We'll discard this. We don't really need the elf. I guess I'll pay the Thran portal for some reason over the brushland. Exile a card from our hand. I don't know. Manifest Dread. And it's nothing. Alright, well. Crap. We don't have the green mana. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, we have it. We have the Growing Dread, Splash Portal, Blink in hand, and Elf. We're doing it all turn 1. Or turn 2, rather. We're going to keep it. Just need to find a green source. How do I keep drawing these Seacrum coasts? And the opponent is on Boros. I'm surprised we're running into some of these very like meta decks at like 80% mythic here. No, no. Okay, 1 more turn. Please, can I get a green source? What the heck is this? Rogshod Duo. No green, no win. Okay, if we top deck a blink spell, maybe we can do it turn 2. We have a lot of things that we can manifest into that would set us up for a win here. So we have Omniscience and Atraxa in hand. So if we hit like one with the Multiverse under the Manifest or a Saga, a World Spell, we are also in a pretty good spot. I mean, we'll go ahead and Manifest Dread just in case we top deck into a Scroll Shift. Put a Trax underneath, I think. Need a Blink spell off the top. On Dimir here. Dimir Toxic. Okay. Another land. Another Seachrome Coast also. We'll just Manifest Dread. Invasion is a card that we want to have access to, but it's slipping away. We'll block with the invasion. We don't need it at the moment, so opponent trades off there. Skull Dweller. Infectious Inquiry, we get a poison counter, so it begins. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll give it like one more turn. Otherwise this game's just gonna drag on. I don't even think we necessarily have a great chance of winning through the opponent, which has bounce spells. Yeah, that probably would do it. Okay. We're close. I don't know. I'll keep it. I'm sick and tired of mulliganing. Okay, turn 1, Stalwart. Just need a Manifest Red spell off the top. Well, Stalwart again. Man, I feel like this combo is even worse than I thought. I've played this deck some in the well, like against Sparky because, well, this deck is pretty solitary, and then also some in the play queue, and I tell you, I'm having significantly less luck right now, which is a little annoying, but also I've seen other people create decks very similar to this, and they make it look easy. I can't do this. How are we getting so many bad hands? I think the odds are pretty low with this deck, but dang. There's a turn 2 win possible with this deck. There was a turn 2 win possible with mono red, but this is a bit different. I've made a video on both the turn 2 mono red Leyline win, which Leyline got the red Leyline got banned out of standard, but also you can use the Leyline of the Guild Pact to actually also win. Oh, we can just cast Gruul Ship to draw a card. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll give it one more turn here. Opponent might be I guess we'll get rid of the world spell. Keep one Omniscience. The opponent probably will be able to give us this pact. Okay, well, oh, this hand probably not a keep. I mean, if we top deck a manifest card, It's good, but we'll give it a go. Don't really. Okay, okay, okay. We don't know what the opponent's playing. They played a Mist for a Foundry, turn 1, mono black. Okay, that's probably a loss. Opponent can remove our Manifest Dreads in response to us trying to blink them. We'll see if we can fish out one more removal spell before we go for the thing. Three mana, they could have Liliana, which would be pretty annoying. There you go, cut down. Alright. Surely they're out of removal, right? There's no way they're gonna go for the Mishra's Foundry. Okay, well, I don't think this is winnable because our opponent has 2 mana open for a Go for Throat, so. And we whiff. We have 2 of the combo pieces. We'll give it, well, it's not really 2 of the combo pieces, but we have a blink spell. Maybe we'll give it a go. That's Mulligan. Mulligan. Again. Now we have like... where are they? Put away 4 cards. Surely this will work. Man, I can't believe how bad this is. I don't know if I keep on switching how I mulligan, but or like the style of hands that I keep, but my goodness. Oh my god, okay, well. No blink. No blink. No manifest. Whatever. Let it be what it's gonna be. My goodness. Opponent also on the double Thran portal. Oh, it's also that a land type. Interesting. In response, I growing dread. Atraxa. Turn 3 Atraxa. Is it going to matter? Opponent on gates. Okay. I could have swung in. Whoops. Oopsies. Scroll shift, world spell. And sure, another land. Okay, can we win from turn 3 Atraxa? Is it good enough? Opponent Sunfalls? No? 1 turn with Atraxa? We don't have the white mana to scroll shift. We could scroll shift Atraxa to draw some more cards, or we could scroll shift the Growing Dread. Lifegain case. One is ramped with the splunking pretty nicely. A Wren. I guess that fixes the mana. Okay, we won. Let's go. All right. No. Yes. We'll keep the Omniscience. What do we put away? Probably the Manifest Dread. Seachrome Coast, Thran Portal on green. Opponent on Gruul Delirium, potentially. We need to draw that third land, though. Okay, so that is a land in the graveyard. That's one. Okay, maybe it's just mono green Selfmill. Something big. Omniscience. It's not a land. Okay. Don't anger the green player. Turn 3 Omniscience, or well, no, that was our turn 3. Turn 4 Omniscience for the win, maybe? Whoops, sorry. Ren. Okay, that is just a bunch of lands. No, okay. That land drop right about now would be mighty fine. Or an elf, you know? An elf gets us there in a turn. For the land drop. It's a cool deck the opponent's playing. I may just be saying that because it's mono green, but no box. Titania, that's gonna flip, and that's that should be game because this comes in untapped. We can scroll shift the face down card, and then Invasion of Arcavios. Alright, we can go through the combo if the opponent allows us. Sideboard for Beseech. No, you didn't even get to see it. Okay, it's 2 wins back to back. Let's see if we can do it again. This hand is nice, but we don't have the blink spell. But it could be a turn 2. It could be a turn 2. We'll give it a go. Oh, Leyline Axe and the fancy art. Nice. Big fan of Leyline Axe. Kind of annoying that bounce is pretty good into it. Okay, we're not going to be able to do this turn 2 thing, but maybe next turn? Torrents by Verge. Dang, I love the art. Okay, the opponent, some Gruul aggro deck. A Wire Might. Okay, they're out of mana, so if we do get our Omniscience, we need them to be tapped out of green mana. That's Omniscience. Scroll shift? No, and neither. Alright, we're not going to manifest. No manifesting. Alright, you hear me? I'm not going to manifest and manifest away my blink spells. I have to click resolve after everything because I have mana to cast the Growing Dread. Wow. Opponent is decked out in red and green. They even have, what was his name there? Minskin Boo. From the Adventures of the Forgotten Realms, like Dungeons and Dragons. Definitely looks like Cruel Delirium. The opponent has the Haywire Might up. That is not a good sign. Oh, use it. Yes. Get rid of it. I'm totally not playing Omniscience, and that could have helped. That doesn't give him enough card types. Not a blink spell. Again, not going to manifest dread, so we don't accidentally mill our blink cards. So I probably should. What are they missing? They got artifact, creature, land. Oh, instant. Okay, so another instant. That is our Omniscience. Oh no. Opponent. You're not supposed to know what's behind the door. It can't, what you don't know can't hurt you. Or something. Like that. Alright, nice. These Gruul Delirium decks are very lethal. Nah. I guess we'll take the Llanowar Elves, flip it up. It's now a 2/2 elf, Swole Elf, and Manifest Dread. I guess the invasion will take. Manifest Dread. World Spell. Okay, we'll give it a turn. If we can live a turn here. No, they turned on Delirium by milling a land. So that means they're going to have double attacks with fear of missing out, and they can give Wicker Folk double strike, trample, and +1/+1, so that's 20 damage of just Wicker Folk. Okay, well, I think we might be dead. Oh, do they also have the Violent Urge? The 1 mana Embercleave? They do. Since they have Delirium, he gives +1/+0 and double strike. That is gonna kill us. Okay, 1 land, 1 keep is not happening. Okay, this could do a thing. Go ahead, keep Stalwart or Llanowar Elves. We'll keep the Elves. Opponent Leyline Axe, double Leyline Axe, what the heck? I did see, I think CGB released a video today with mono white Lifegain with the double, both of the Leyline, Leylines you could play in the colors, which was pretty funny. Traxa, I guess we get turn 3 at Traxa potentially. Sounds pretty good. Kind of need a land or our Llanowar Elves to live, and we also need our Traxa to live. Okay. We're gonna wait. If the opponent goes to remove anything, we'll respond with the Scroll Shift, because I don't want them to kill it in response. Scroll Shift is an instant. The Splash Portal is a sorcery, so we have some advantage. Phyrexian, Corpse of the Lost. We'll wait until they attack in. Opponent is apparently on mono black skeletons, but they named Phyrexian. I'm kind of lost, but ooh, Growing Dread, and we have a blink spell in hand. Splash Portal will also work. Another land. We can re-roll next turn, which is interesting. All right. So I want to know what's behind door number 1. One with the multiverse is pretty good. And then I think we actually just win. Turn 3. Turn 3. Let's go. Omniscience. 3. Let's attack in with the Traxa. Get our hit in. Boom. And then we can win from there. How can we actually win from here on the same turn? I'm going to quickly explain it. I do show off the Omniscience combo that I'm playing this deck in another video, so I'll probably link that in the description. But we can dig through our library pretty deep with the Atraxa and the Scroll Shift, and then the other Atraxa. So we can get 3 Atraxa triggers. And as soon as we can find one of those invasions, we can go ahead and combo off with the Omniscience using like tutoring from the sideboard and then doing all this complicated stuff. I showed it in another video, but that's how we find it, is that we can use Atraxa, find more Atraxas, the world spells, and go from there. Do we keep this? I want to go first. Oh no. 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 And no. Okay, this could do it. Do need to top deck a land. But turn 1 Sentinel Stalwart. Could go Elves. If we want to play the Stalwart, that gives us a bit of better chance with the to cast the Growing Dread, but if we're going for the turn 2, we'll hedge our bets and go Llanowar Elves. No, we'll go this. The reason I'm going Sentinel Stalwart is I can... Actually, I don't know why. Oh, that's a problem. No, please don't take the splash portal. That would be bad. Just take the manifest dread or something. Please no. Okay, there's still a chance. We did not top deck a land, which is pretty rough. Get in for one, why not? Whoa, scene of the crime. Why would the opponent care about having an artifact land, is the question. Well, and went from potentially being able to win on turn 2 to one land turn 3. Opponent probably should take the manifest dread. Take a Traxa. Doesn't make the most amount of sense to me, but I don't think it matters which one we do. Alright, well. Okay, we can go turn 2 with this, potentially. Got the Stalwart, the Growing Dread, and the Splash Portal. Rotisserie Elemental, interesting. We'll play the Razor Ridge Ticket. That was interesting. One on Gruul, it looks like. Sacrifice it. If you do, exile the top X with the number of skewer counters on it. Interesting. Okay. We'll do this on our turn. Opponent probably has removal open, I'm afraid. There goes the Citadel Stalwart. Would that have been a turn 2 win? No. Okay. We'll give it one more turn to see if we top deck a manifest spell. If we don't, I give up. Opponent wants cards in their graveyard with Elder Dragon War? Was that the idea? I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not good. We'll give it one more turn. And Zarag. Yeah, we'll just... The 4 elf draw. Very interesting. Compelling. Mulligan. Give this a go. Be turn 3 win. We'll just stick with this. Put it on red black. Not very good. Would like to find a land here so we can Control Shift, draw into maybe another Manifest Dread card, and then Splash Portal. Dragon, okay. There are actually some good dragon cards in Standard right now. Play the Stalwart. Guess I could splash portal into a Manifest Dread card. Is the opponent going to remove it in response? Okay, that'll work. Just want to see my next card, opponent. Quick, play your things. Dragon. That is not a dragon, but searches for dragons. Wait, did they miss? Top 6 cards, reveal a dragon from among them, put it into your hand. Okay, they missed. That is not manifest. Alright, Mulligan. What? Okay. Keep. This could be turn 2. I think we have to keep the Llanowar Elves. We do need to top deck something like that turns flipping something big into an actual win, but we can manifest Dread with the Growing Dread and then flip it with the Splash Portal next turn. So if it is an Omniscience, we get Omniscience. If it is a World Spell, it's also pretty good. Oh wait, we don't have the correct mana for this. Okay, my bad. We will do that on your turn, opponent. It is not a turn 3, because I forgot Llanowar Elves only makes green. And we need 2 blue pips for Growing Dread and Splash Portal on the same turn. I'm playing Siege Veteran in Mono White Lifegain. I mean, it's a pretty decent 3-drop. Okay. Little less than ideal. No blocks. Turn the elf face up. Play this on blue. We can excuse me. We either blink the Growing Dread or just roll shift. Okay. We're getting somewhere. One with the multiverse. Blink this. Get one with the multiverse. What's on top? Nothing good. Play one with the multiverse. Scroll shift the one with the multiverse. Or we play the Omniscience, scroll shift the one with the multiverse. Play the one with the multiverse off the top. Okay, don't die. We have Omniscience and double one with the multiverse. We need to find an Atraxa or World Spell to kind of start digging through our library. And then I think we should be able to win next turn, hopefully. We have 2 free spells off the top of our library. We have all free spells in our hand. We just need to get some action here. Opponent going wide with their counters makes a lot of sense. Try not to die. We'll tap this for a green. Play this for blue for free off the top. Play the land. Oh, we get hit into a double land. Okay, Mulligan. Keep. What is the right sequencing we need to make this happen? Go like this. play this Yavimaya, and then we just play the Thran Portal on blue, and I think we'll be fine. We just make sure the tapper doesn't go crazy. Correct options. Wait. Is this the turn 2? Opponent, no removal? Removal check? Attracts for free from the hand. This turn 2. And then we get splat. We won! We won turn 2! We did it! Oh my goodness. We did it. Holy cow. I can't believe we did it. Alright. If you're unfamiliar with the Omniscience Invasion of Arcavios combo, you need, this is a way of doing it, but you get 2 Invasion of Arcavioses. You can search the other one with a Besiege Dimir from the sideboard, and then you can loop them with This Town Ain't Big Enough. One grabs the This Town Ain't Big Enough, the other one can grab any spell you want and just cast it for free. We will go Breach the Multiverse. This one, we gotta make sure to grab the This Town Ain't Big Enough from our graveyard, so we can go ahead and loop things. Breach. Everybody mill 10. We get to put things onto the battlefield. Put Golta, I guess, in our Stalwart. I think you have to choose to grab something, but... And then rinse, repeat. Oh my goodness. I was afraid I was going to be recording forever or just have to give up. We did it. A turn 2 win with Omniscience in Standard. My goodness, that is not easy to pull off, I will just say. Sure, Coma sounds fun. Grab an elf. And then we can actually make them lose before they even draw their next card. Grab This Town Ain't Big Enough first, just so that I don't mess things up. But the way we do it is we keep doing this. We need to do this 3 more times. Oh my god. We'll go with Golta. Looks like our opponent is on some Rakdos Reanimator deck. Submit 0. Just a few clicks. Just a few. There's your graveyard. Grab that This Town Ain't Big Enough. 22 cards left in the library. We just need to do this 3 more times because this mills 10 each time. Actually, no, we only have to do this 2 more times if we don't want to keep this simple. Oh my goodness, this Valgoth though is gonna make things a little bit awkward. Watch this. Okay, so if we go to our graveyard, grab the This Town Ain't Big Enough. When you breach the multiverse with Valgoth, you get a bunch of their cards into exile. This Valgoth allows you, or stops opponent's cards from going into their graveyard, instead puts them into exile, and you can grab them at some point. 2 cards left in library. Perfect. We will go ahead and grab 1 more spell from our sideboard here. And that spell will be a Mind Spiral that says target player draws 3 cards. So opponent, why don't you draw 3 cards? There's no more cards. GG. Turn 2 win. Let's go. Okay, well that is going to do it for this deck. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm so happy that we managed to actually pull off the turn 2 win. That is the plan. Can I recommend this deck? Absolutely not. But subscribe for more videos like this and more arena content. Check out the other videos on the channel if you're interested. And have a nice morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever and whenever you're watching. Take care of yourself. Ciao.